Sabi talagang, yun yung sinasabi talagang 'pag sinabi mong ginusto mo ang isang bagay, parang dadaan lang sa'yo yung 10 taon and it feels like yesterday. And, the good thing about it, Coach Mary, is that in
Hmm,
trading industry, we continuously grow and
agree.
more opportunities, better opportunities actually yung dumadating. Imagine 10 years
Nice.
ago, hindi naman ako active sa gold. And kumbaga parang after it took me, no, imagine guys yung opportunity na dumating.
Hmm,
It took me 10 years para talaga ma-maximize ko kung ano man yung skill and experience that I
yeah.
have. Of course, together with the entire community na
Hmm,
kumbaga yan yung sinasabi, 'pag nag-stay ka sa game long enough, ikaw din ang makikinabang, hindi ba, Coach Mary?
agree, agree.
Ang ganda
So,
'di ba, lumalaki yung parang yung opportunity never ends and paganda ng paganda. Dati sa PSE 'di ba ang kitaan lang diyan, sa'kin nga seasonality lang 'yan, eh. Kumbaga kumita ka ng sa loob ng isang buwan pahirapan. Ang kita ko diyan seasonality, eh, may tinatawag akong buying and selling season.
aha.
So, normally January yung malaki kong kita. Ngayon daily, daily.
Wow,
So,
yeah,
depende sa
nakikita ko mga
sipag.
post mo, coach. Yeah.
Yun nga, eh, kumbaga parang mas the more 'di ba na mas dapat tayong maging interested kasi na-prove natin na kumbaga ito yung skill na walang katumbas kahit na ano. Saan ka makakakita ng kumikita ng gano'n isang araw?
Yes, 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 yes.
Pero kailangan mong pumondo rito. Kailangan hindi siya overnight success. Pero the good thing about us ngayon sa generation natin na expedite siya through this kind of session na talaga
Yes.
namang time is gold, ika nga, 'di ba, Coach Mary? Kaya
Good, good. Yeah.
napaka-interesting talaga nitong gabing 'to, Coach Mary.
Thank you, Coach Jem. So since nabigyan mo kami ng preview na ng iyong journey, Coach Jem,
Mhm.
baka maaaring pagpakilala ka na rin. Alam ko kilala ka na ng most
Sige.
of the
Oo, oo
students,
nga
but
'no, oo nga,
syempre
sige.
gusto natin mas lalo ka pa nilang makilala, Coach
Yes,
Jem.
oo. By profession guys, I'm a certified public accountant, kasi katulad niyo hindi naman ako pinanganak ng mayaman. So yun yung isang way ko para alam niyo na, para makaangat-angat tayo sa buhay. So, and then, nag-take din ako ng ibang mga certification para mapalaki lang ang sweldo ko. So, CMA ako, CFCA, ang dami. Nag-Six Sigma pa nga ako eh. So, napalaki ko yung sweldo ko. Actually, last na corporate job ko is BP Finance na 250,000 a month. But again, sa empleyado, walang yayaman eh. So, yun yung sinasabi guys, huwag tayong maging complacent. Okay, maaaring may magandang trabaho tayo, pero may mas marami pang magandang opportunities na
Nice.
dadating kung ikaw mismo, no, maniniwala ka sa sarili mong mas may potential pa ako. Hindi lang ako, kung ambition din ng tumutulak sa atin eh. So, to make the long story short, way back 2013 or 2011, doon ko na talaga nakita yung potential ng trading.
Mhm.
And the rest is history, no? So, kumbaga nagsimula lang din siya sa pangarap na hindi lang ako hanggang dito sa amount na 'to.
Agree.
Kumbaga parang napakaganda na kahit nandun na kayo sa goal nyo, set a higher goal. Hindi lang kayo pang ganitong sweldo, literal na hindi naman talaga yayaman sa pagiging empleyado, and don't get tired of seeking growth.
Nice.
Yung
Agree.
kasi, 'di ba? Yung kasing financial reward, it will just come naturally once you seek
Mhm.
growth. Eh, katulad ngayon, system na lang talaga yung ano, parang hindi na dadating yung sobrang ano mo, greedy mo sa pera, hindi eh. Parang you will aspire to make your existing trading system even better. Kasi yung
Yeah.
pera, matik na siya, Coach Mary. So yun yung
Agree.
pinaka ano ko, no, pinaka summary ng nangyari sa akin. And of course, you have to continuously practice talaga, 'di ba? Yung trading, hindi lang siya yung gusto mo ngayon, sisipagan mo ngayon, the next day or the next week, tatamad-tamad. It's consistency, guys. Kumbaga,
Nice.
never in a single day na mawawala dapat sa inyo yung determination to succeed. Sabi ko nga sa inyo,
Mhm.
for the last 10 years, parang nagdaan lang, pero see yung reward, di ba? Kumbaga, parang ikaw din ang makikinabang. Sinong hindi kasi talaga magiging interesado sa trading kung ganyan naman yung nakikita mong potensyal, 'di ba? Kahit na anong
Nice.
professional
Agree.
negosyo, parang hirap kitain 'yan yung kanyang ama, 'di ba? Coach Mary, yung mag-range na tayo
Yeah.
no, nag-umpisa tayo nung ako pinakita ko sa page ko yung 20,000 a day, 30,000, 50,000 a day. So
Yeah.
scalable siya. So that's it, guys, no? So And then I'm pretty sure may kanya-kanya tayong story and timeline. No, you're not late, you're not advanced, you're just in time. 'Di ba? May sarili
Yes,
tayong
nice.
istorya ng natin, journey natin sa trading.
Agree. Nako, very inspiring. Always inspiring, Coach Jem. So, syempre dahil doon, palakpakan natin muli, no, Coach Jem. Lagi na lang tayo na inspire sa mga kwento ni Coach Jem. So, thank you so much. And that's why, tonight, you're gonna hear more of Coach Jem's experience and thought about our topic. And speaking of our topic, eto na nga, ang topic natin for tonight, it's about excellence. So, like what I said, the whole month, it's all about values.
Mm-hmm.
So, and other than that, we'll be talking about, itong mga susunod na time natin, we'll be talking about the values of Traders PH. Yan. So, di ba, sino sa inyo talagang na-appreciate ang Traders PH? Kasi, we are in a community wherein it has values. Guys, kung walang values yung community that you are in, naku, mag-isip-isip ka na. Diba? Kasi, environment is greater than willpower. No matter how you really want to stay in the game, kung ang community mo, no, walang values, it definitely will keep you down. So, good thing you are already in the right place because here in Traders PH, we value values, no? And number one is excellence. So that's why that is our topic for tonight. Excellence in execution, no? Who wants to have an edge when it comes to trading? Kind type edge kung ikaw yon. Edge. Ayan, no? Type in. No? By the way, good evening din sa mga nag-good evening sa atin, no? Si Raz, Frank, ang suki natin si James. Yan. Thank you. Ayan na, nagda-type na ng edge. Very good. All of us wanted to have an edge. Guys, the edge is not just about the strategy or the system, but the edge is really yourself. No, you are your greatest asset in your business. Okay, that's why self-mastery really matters. And you are in the right place because here in Traders PH, we have this kind of program. We call it Road to Kage, wherein gusto natin, no, ang mga students natin, ang mga traders natin, will be able to reach million status. Nice. And you'll be only getting that if prepared ang inyong sarili. So that's why here, we'll be talking more about self-mastery, personal development. Okay? So since nagpakilala na si Coach Jem, syempre, it's my turn. Magpakilala din ako, no? So I'm a trading and personal development coach. So that's why this road to Kage is really close to my heart, no? Kasi naniniwala talaga tayo na unahin natin na i-improve ang sarili natin. Katulad nga na sinabi ni Coach Jem, when it's really about growth, when we focus about growth, the result, the profit, the money, it will follow. Okay? So that's why papatuloy lang tayo, no? Keep on showing up. I'm really grateful that currently, Coach Jem, we are 106 strong. So thank you for tuning in. Ayan, unmute natin si Coach Jem.
Ayun, salamat guys, no? Salamat.
Yes. So thank you. So dahil dyan, no, gusto namin i-share lang din sa inyo ang mission natin is really to inspire more families to live a life of purpose and abundance through faith and stewardship. So that's why doon lang tayo mag-a-anchor that everything that you'll be learning from this is really coming from purpose, no? And abundance. So nasabi na nga rin ni Coach Jim, dito pa lang sa loob ng trading, di ba? Ang laki ng potential that you'll be getting from it. Like, yung mga pinopost ni Coach Jem na mga gains niya, kaya nyo rin yon, no? All you have to do is really believe in yourself that you are in the right place and you'll be the right you and eventually you're gonna be there. Yes. Okay, so now we have house rules, guys, like what we always do every Mondays and Fridays. You participate at 100%, no? Because energy is everything. Kung gusto nyo talaga na ma-reach ang goal nyo, dito pa lang, no? As little as this, how you do one thing is how you do everything. So here pa lang, you participate 100%. Give it all. Okay? So kindly type 100% if you will participate. Type in sa ating chat box 100%. Very good. Okay. And sabi nga, no, you will only execute if you don't have questions, no? Kung wala kang mga open loops. So that's why we encourage you, no, na bago mag-end itong session natin, nasagot natin ang inyong mga katanungan. So kung magtatanong ka, lalo na kasama natin si Coach Jem, no? You ask. So kindly type ask if you will ask questions. Okay? Ask. Okay, good. And lastly, finish what you start. Nandito ka na lang din. Sinumpisa mo na yung ating series na point of values, yung what is POV. Diba? Tapusin mo na hanggang dulo. So now we are currently on our second, diba? Na installment ng ating series na Traders POV or Point of Values. So we'll be talking about excellence in execution, the Traders Edge. Okay, so sino nang excited? Kaya type excited. Okay, excited. Ako excited na ako. This is something na
sinong Coach Mary, sinong di magiging excited? Ikaw nang mas malakas pang kumita sa yung ganitong industry na kung nasaan tayo, nothing can replace it
Yeah.
Para sa akin, no, parang okay, we respect each other's profession, di ba? I myself, I'm a certified public accountant, but the potential of being a trader is unlimited. Mas malaki pa sa sweldong kung sino mong kilala mong malakas kumita. Para na nga tayong siguro over na yung contractor di ba? Pero yung parang masasabi nating we can maximize talaga our earning potential by being a trader talaga. So para sa akin, yun yung real talk.
Agree. So definitely, no? So ngayon, no, we will see more of it. Yung mga stories din ng mga tao nag-succeed dito sa trading because of their values and because of their excellence. Okay? So yun yung mga pag-uusapan natin. So ano bang mga key takeaway? Ano ang masasaron, no? Ano ang masasaron? Ano ang mababalot? Okay? Anong key takeaway ng mga tao natin, mga persons tonight? Okay, you will discover how small, consistent actions done in private create lasting results in trading. Okay? So hindi yan yung mga yung mga big time, mga jackpot, no? It's really more of the consistency that you will do. That will really help you to be in the long game here in trading. Okay?
Yeah.
Next, number 2, you learn how to show up prepared. You follow up your plan, no, kapag nag-trade ka, and execute when excellent even when emotions hit. Okay? So ngayon, hindi na tayo nagpapadala ng emosyon kasi lahat ng mga traders na nasa losing side, they're highly emotional. Okay? So we want to be aware of that. Lahat tayo dito, no, na ang kalaban natin, hindi naman yung market, guys. Ang kalaban natin is ourselves. Okay? Yung emosyon natin. So that's why we have to learn more about it. And lastly, ano pang makikita-takeaway natin? See how raising your level of preparation builds confidence and mastery over time. So, time and time again, we've been hearing preparation. Paano ba mag-prep? Hindi pala pag-upo mo lang dito, titignan mo na kagad si shadow at yung ating Midas, tas okay na yun na yun. No? Bago pa lang yun pala yun, dapat we are preparing ourselves early in the morning. So, hindi lang pala just basta umupo ka ng desk mo, yun na yun. You should prepare yourself long before, no? Pagkagising mo, ang mindset mo na dapat doon pa lang piniprepare mo na yung sarili mo before you face your trading desk. Okay ba yun? So, kindly type gets kung gets yun. Okay, gets. So now, eto na. Let's start. Sino dito ang nakapanood na ng documentary ni Stephen Curry na Underrated? Okay. Kung ikaw yun, kindly type underrated kung napanood mo na to. Ang bata pa niya na dito, no?
Grabe, no? Batang-bata pa.
Yeah, ni Stephen Curry. So, tingnan natin kung may nakapanood ba. Yan, may nakapanood. Si Sir Jay. Ako, mahilig kasi ako, Coach Jem, manood ng mga documentary, mga true to life story. Yan, mahilig akong
sa Netflix ba meron yan?
Ito, Coach, sa Apple TV to.
Try ko. Actually, wala talaga akong time na manood pero papanoorin ko to.
Yes. So, ako, I always tell the students or the other traders, kasi tayo sa trading, mahahalin tulad mo siya sa mga athletes kasi. So, that's why.
Totoo. Ang ganda ng slide mo kasi masabi ko na rin to, no? Lahat ng mga nakikita nating nag-champion, it took them years. Katulad ng tennis player natin na nag-champion, 'di ba, sa international. Bata pa lang. Bata pa lang, 'di ba? Yung isang singer na nanalo sa American Idol, bata pa lang din
Jessica
siya.
Sanchez, agree.
Imagine niyo guys, dekada ang ginugol nila, buong buhay nila binigay nila into something they
Agree.
want to become a champion in their respective field. Tapos ito yung real talk. Sa trading, alam mo nang talagang ito yung isang pwedeng maging way para maging financially stable ka.
Yeah.
Susukuan mo bigla-bigla. Diba kumbaga parang yung mga losses na yan, ano yan, tuition fee yan eh. So, ito yung
Yes.
sinasabi natin, for you to become a champion in your respective field, talagang taon ang bibilangin. Coach Mary.
Agree. Agree no, Coach Jem. So, that's why, meron tayong mga dito, may sinabi, iba ang pinapanood, hindi underrated.
Baka ibang
rated atang napapanood. Naku po, wag pong ganyan.
Oo,
ano po tayo?
ano na
Saan po
yan?
tayo dito?
Wala na tayong time sa ganyan. Dapat tayo. Although nagjo-joke lang yan, pero
yes.
kailangan eliminate natin lahat ng noise around us.
Yes,
and we need to focus. Ang kagandahan sa trading, it will help you to focus. Bakit? Kaninang umaga, naging habit ko na yung sobrang agang gumising. Bakit, Coach Mary? The more na mas maaga kang magising, the more na mas marami kang kikitain eh.
Oo.
Diba? So kung tanghali ka na, katulad
market.
kanina, kung tanghali ka na nagising, si Gold, di mo na naabutan sa 4,000 level.
Yeah.
So yun parang it will help you to become more disciplined. Wala ka na rin time manood ng mga porn na yan.
Tama. Nagiging better you ka talaga.
Oo
Yung sinabi namin eh. Talagang when you become a trader, you will learn to say no to other things.
Mismo.
And, yes,
and that is a key ingredient of becoming a successful person. Saying to no. Isa yan sa mga major character ni Elon Musk. Ability to say no to something that will not help you meet your goals. So, ganyan din tayo sa pagiging trader natin dapat.
Agree. Actually, yun yung beauty of having values kasi you know how to decide things. Kasi alam mo na yung priorities mo. So you can say no to other things and you can say yes to what really matters. So mas productive po tayo pag maaga tayo nagigising. Sabi nga ni Madam Sara, agree!
Totoo.
Okay. So going back nga no sa ating underrated sa may mga nakapanood dito no. At ang documentary na to is about Stephen Curry. At yung fresh days niya, like yung mga high school days niya, na nagsisimula pa lang siyang talaga as a basketball player. Kaya siya underrated kasi kung titingnan mo si Stephen Curry ng time na yun, pat-patin. Like, hindi siya talaga, hindi siya yung basketball material na kung iisipin mo, di ba? Pero noon pa lang, the way mag-practice si Stephen Curry, like, kaya siya pala ganun kagaling mag 3-point shot. In every corner, lahat ng spot na pwede niyang pag-shootan, 100 shoots in every possession. Kapag na-miss niya yun, coach, uulitin niya.
Grabe, di ba?
Ganun siyang ka-excellent when it comes to 3. Kasi sino pa bang iisipin mong pinakamagaling na mag 3 points, di ba? Kung mo iisipin, it's him. No? And hindi siya yung bigla na lang nalaman niya na, magaling pala ako mag-shoot. Hindi ganun, coach eh. Like, bata pa lang talaga siya, like what we said a while ago, no? Hinoon niya na talaga yun. Nagpa-practice talaga siya. It's really more of, even the simplest things. Diba? Parang isipin natin, shoot, dribble. Pero sa basketball, that means a lot, no? It's the ordinary. No? Yun yung pinaka-simple na gagawin mo sa basketball player. But for him, no, he keeps on showing up sa practice day niya and he keeps on doing that, no? Hanggang sa pakumpleto niya. Minsan nga even ngayon, kung makikita natin siya, di ba, pag warm up siya, lagi siyang, kailangan makasampu muna siya. Nag-shoot before siya talaga magpe-play. No? So, even as simple as that, talagang nakagawian niya na. And believe me, ngayon, sino bang hindi nakakakilala kay Stephen Curry, di ba? So sabi nga dito ni Sir Earl, hard work beats talent but smart work beats hard work. Kaya talaga So makikita natin kahit hindi siya yung physically nung time na yon, hindi siya mukhang basketball player, pero with the skills na talagang hinown niya, look at him right now, no? He's one of the most paid na highly paid na mga basketball players in time. So, maganda to guys. Panoorin nyo kasi like what I said, as a trader, we can align ourselves with them. No, yung mga
Exactly.
athlete.
Yes.
Kasi importante sa atin ang discipline. So may inspire tayo sa kanila. Paano ba nila nagagawa ng maging madisiplinang tao? Okay, so alam natin anong edge. Okay, pag pinag-usapan si Stephen Curry, anong edge niya? 'Di ba? Pag naisip mo agad siya, anong una mong maiisip? Sige, anyone, just type in. Pag nakarinig mo ang pangalan ni Stephen Curry, anong edge niya? 3 points. Diba? 3 points. Ginawa ka niya na yon, tapos mag-e-end na yung time, pero pag sinut niya, sure yun. Diba? That's his edge. So, tayo, as trader, paano ba? Paano ba tayo magkakaroon ng edge? So, diba? How to have an edge as a trader. And good news, we'll be talking about, there's so many points I'd like to share with you. But, of course, dito, we'll be only sharing 3 important things that will help us to have an edge. Okay? So, wala na patumpik-tumpik. First point na tayo, no? First is to master the ordinary. Ayan, no? Pinaka-classic. Pinaka-kilala na person when it comes to investment and trading. Sino po ang makakilala? Sino
obvious
yan?
Na obvious yan. Si Lolo Warren yan, di ba?
Akala ko na sabihin Kentucky Fried Chicken. Hindi yan. Di po, si Warren yan, no? Si Uncle Warren.
Si Uncle Warren, di ba?
So talagang law dito, guys, when we talk about excellence and when we talk about doing things, mastering the ordinary. Dahil nga na-mention ko nga kanina, Coach, mahilig ako manood ng mga documentary. Pinanood ko rin yung documentary niya. Kung paano siya mamuhay, like, he's very simple.
Yeah.
He is using he's still living in his old home. He is driving his old car. And believe me, yung kanyang routine is still the same routine back then. Mahilig siyang gigising ng maaga, just like you, Coach. Gigising siya ng maaga, magbabasa. Ang hilig niya magbasa, guys. Like, 500 pages. He can read that. Siguro ganun na siyang kayaman at talagang ang oras na lang niya is to hone himself. Kaya, di ba? Saya nun.
Tsaka Coach Mary, madagdag ko na, no? Siguro over time, guys, siguro sa umpisa, excited ka na kumikita ka, may mga pumapasok na pera, but the key really is to enjoy what you love to do.
Yes.
Kasi pag dumating yung time na ang dami nang pumapasok sa'yo, lahat mabili mo na. Kung pera lang, dadating yung point na nasatisfy ka na sa lahat. Pero kung enjoy ka sa ginagawa mo, every morning may reason ba't ko gumigising.
Agree.
Hindi ka mabobore eh. Kaya nga, yung pera sa umpisa, nakaka-excite yan. Pero para maging tumagal ka, kumbaga enjoyin mo yung process na bakit ka bumabangon sa bawat umaga. And pag natutulog ka sa gabi, bakit sobrang satisfied ka. Dapat ma-discover nyo yun. And for me, trading yung nagbigay sa akin ng reason. And naniniwala ako guys na majority din sa atin. Kasi nung araw, Coach Mary, nung nagtatrabaho as BP Finance, kahit na 250 sweldo ko, miserable buhay ko eh, di ba? Bakit miserable? May boss ka, nami-mismanage ka, stress ka. Dito, may stress naman sa lahat ng bagay, pero ito yung fulfilling eh, kasi ikaw naman ang nag-overcome yan eh. Kumbaga nag-grow ka. And kumbaga very rewarding pag na-overcome mo lahat ng challenges. And looking back, magiging proud ka sa sarili mo na I'm glad I didn't give up kasi part lang pala ng process yun.
Agree.
So, yun yung reason. So, gusto natin maging katulad ni Uncle Warren. Hanggang pagtanda natin, di ba, nasa trading, investing pa rin.
Saya nun.
Hindi man tayo, di ba, parang hardcore trader na nung mga edad natin yun. Pero may na-establish na tayo na stable enough para may magbigay naman ng passive income sa atin.
Yun. Yun na yun. No? So, kuwang-kuha mo, Coach Jem eh. So,
diba?
Can you just imagine, ganun yung life ni...
Mismo. Imagine mo, Coach Mary, siguro bago tayo maging senior citizen, bilang tayo ng 10 to 20 years from now, magkano na yung investment natin kung mag-i-invest tayo sa gold?
Oo. Can you just imagine that, diba? So, talagang...
Mismo.
Alam mo, yun yung something na maganda rin kay Warren, kay Uncle Warren. Kasi siya, he will not invest to something that he doesn't know. No? So tayo, dahil alam natin, both has the capacity. Alam natin na through the years talaga it keeps growing. Pati natin aralin. Di ba? Like, there are two coaches na talagang yun ang forte. Like yan, sina Coach Jem. No? And also here in Traders PH, maraming tutulong sa inyo na para mas lalo nyo maintindihan how trading gold works.
Ito ang ginagawa ko pala. Quick lang to, no? Meron akong 2 portfolio kasi sabi ko sa inyo, i-segregate nyo eh. Meron kang trend following. Kasi dapat hindi mo lagi tinitignan. Kumbaga parang you trust that it will appreciate over time. Kasi minsan, ang disadvantage, pag tinitignan mo, mabebenta mo agad eh. So you have to segregate the trend following long term in the portfolio for day trading. May pros and cons yan eh. So pagka trend following, na-hold mo. Imagine kung nakabili ka nung, since diniscuss ko pa siya ng August 3-3, ang laki na ng value. Ngayon, ang advantage naman, ang disadvantage nun, mamimiss mo yung swing. Kaya kami isang portfolio. Ngayon, ang best practices ko dyan, yung kinikita ko dun sa swing, pag may major dip, binubodega ko dun sa long term. So in a way,
nice
diba, win-win eh. And of course, you have to realize ang profit para maging satisfied ka rin sa effort mo. So something like that, Coach Mary, na best practice sa industry para it will help you to stay long in the game enough na nasa tamang diskarte ka, di ba? Na nasa tamang direksyon ka na unang-una, ano ba yung asset na tamang i-trade? Di ba? Na kahit na anong nangyari sa mundo, nandyan yan. Kasi dumaan din tayo sa trinade ko rin yung marami talaga na pump and dump lang eh. Kahit sa PSE, kahit sa crypto, maraming ganyan, di ba? Yung nawa-wipe out. Yung, ito gold, nawa-wipe out ba yan? Yun yung best talaga na decision making na ginawa ko rin.
Agree.
Di ba? So, ayun. Marami pa akong gustong sabihin pero I know marami ka pang di-discuss, Coach Mary. So, sige, babat in lang ako na mabilis pagka...
Yeah, I appreciate that, Coach Jem. No? So, truly, na katulad nga ng sinabi ni Coach Jem, ganyan yung confidence sa gold because inaral niya yun eh. But that's how you master the ordinary. That all of us, dapat yung pag-aaral, hindi nawawala. No? Si Uncle Warren, he keeps on studying like every single day. He keeps on analyzing. And katulad nga ng sinabi ni Coach Jowo, he keeps eating McDo and Coke.
Yeah. And ito pala, Coach Mary, just so everybody know, yan kasi family business namin. Jewelry.
Yeah.
So I've seen that asset appreciate over time. So meron talaga akong knowledge about gold ever since I was a child kasi family business namin. And dati ko na rin talaga siyang sinasabi na invest in gold kasi it's one of my top 3 long-term investment. And the good thing about now is that nate-trade ko pa siya ng talagang very profitable, di ba?
Agree. So ang ganda ng circle na nagawa mo doon, Coach Jem, no? So something that we learn new from Coach Jem, no? Meron ng family business na gold and also trading gold. So if you want to be like Uncle Warren who learns more about what he's investing in trading, no? Find someone that would help you like Coach Jem. Okay? Ito na ang quotable quotes ni Uncle Warren. Sabi niya, you don't need to have extraordinary effort to achieve extraordinary results. You just need to do the ordinary everyday things exceptionally well. Wow. No?
Ganda.
Kung ordinary, like, kunyari sa trading, all you have to do, yun nga, aralin mo, yung gold, paano siya, ano siya fundamental, when it comes to strategy, no? And then, what else, no? You keep on showing up every single day. Tingnan mo kung paano siya. Diba? Yeah. Learn from your coaches how they trade. And then you learn from that. And at the same time, you journal it. And you trade as well, diba? Kung ikaw meron ka ng enough data, I believe that will give you confidence naman to start. You can start small. That's the ordinary. You start small, and then when there's already confidence in trading, you can already add up to your portfolio, diba? So, as simple as that. Okay? So, number 1, master the ordinary. Kindly type in there kung nag-gets natin yung first point. Master the ordinary. Type in the chat, guys. Master the ordinary. Okay? So, how will we have an edge when we master the ordinary? So, ano bang pinaka-ordinary thing na in trading, no? And you just have to master it. Okay? Next! Thank you, no? Now, it says, to have an edge, you have to be disciplined over your emotion. Okay? That's very important. Sino ang classic example natin dito? So, sinong nakakakilala kay Mark Minervini? Kindly type his name. Kindly type Mark. Wow, close no? Mark! Mark Minervini. Type Mark. Kilala niyo siya? Yan, si Sir Lauren. Kilala niya si Mark Minervini. No, as a trader, ito yung mga lodi natin din to, no? Internationally, he is one of the champions, US champions, kasi doon may mga competition when it comes to trading. And si Mark Minervini, time and time, he's always been the champion. And recently nga, no, he got 334% return. No, can you imagine, guys, kung gaano kalaki kasi yung portfolio niya. So for the 334%, that's already so big with a big account that he is handling. Diba? So, ang story ni Mark Minervini, guys, highly emotional siya before. He doesn't follow his plans. May mga ganun siyang kwento sa sarili niya. Nasa-challenge talaga siya at madalas siyang talo. So, syempre, sino ba ditong masaya pag talo, di ba? Pag talo ka, ano ang usually ginagawa ng mga trader? Revenge trading. So, si Mark Minervini, na-experience niya yun. Until one day, he decided na parang enough is enough. Katulad na sinabi ni Vico Soto kanina. Mga nanood ng yung share ni Vico, sabi niya, enough is enough. No, sinabi rin yun ni Mark Minervini na tama na yun. No, until he became obsessed with discipline. Pag sinabing obsessed, talagang naging seryoso na siya sa pag-follow no, ng kanyang mga rules. Okay? So, that's why he has so many books that pwede nyo din basahin, like Trading in the Zone. No, yun, very helpful sa atin na trading journey. And the good news is, when he decided to be disciplined, doon na siya nag-start na maging champion, no? US champion. And recently nga, he won another championship, giving him 334% return. And recently, no, meron din siya mga napalanunan din na mga championship when it comes to trading. So, di ba, kung meron kang competition na feed na yung strength mo, nanalo ka pa. Diba? So, yun yung beauty nung na-experience ni Mark Minervini. And sabi nga ni Mark Minervini, if you can control yourself, you can control your money. So, that's the reason, no, when he was highly emotional, never siya talaga consistently nanalo. Lagi siyang nauubos ang pera, nasusunog, naliliquidate because of he is highly emotional. So, meron pa dito na nakakilala, sadly, no, kay Constantine Galish. May nakabalita ba sa inyo ng news na yon? No, sa crypto, recently, di ba nagkaroon ng dip?
Yeah, nakakalungkot na balita.
Yes! No? Coach, na sobra, di ba? Na dahil dun sa dip, nagpakamatay siya, no, sa loob ng kanyang Lamborghini. So,
kaya ang lesson learned dyan, ito matindiling lesson sa akin eh. At dati ko na rin itong sinasabi. Wag na wag kayong hahawak ng ibang tao para i-manage yung trading account nila. And kasi dyan talaga kayo malulubog. Yung tipong, i-trade mo na lang yung pera ko. Manage mo na lang to. Kahit bigyan pa kayo ng matinding malaking commission yan, guys, wag. It is the end. It will be your end ng career nyo sa trading kasi iba yung psychology impact niyan eh. Yung tipong
pag ibang tao na yan.
Hindi marunong mag-trade, di ba? Tapos bumaba lang ng ganito, worst case na wipe out. Talagang suicidal ka diyan kasi alam mo kung gaano kabigat yung responsibility na yun.
Yeah.
So, lesson learned, wag na wag kayong magma-manage talaga ng pera ng ibang tao. Tapos wag kayong magle-leverage trading. Tapos ito pa lagi kong sinasabi, Coach Mary, nung araw pa. Wag talaga kayong mai-inlove. Kahit na anong asset yung i-trade nyo.
Yeah.
Alam nyo dapat yung cycle. Alam nyo nang nandun na tayo sa mania phase eh. Diba yung cycle ng market of emotion. Bakit ka pa mag-all in dun sa part na yun? Mataas na yung risk dun. So kaya minsan ako tumatahimik na lang din sa Facebook kasi ayoko rin naman, kung ba iaano ka pa parang hindi sila makikinig na Buy the dip, if the fundamental says otherwise, na in love na ng todo. Kaya
Oh.
maraming naliliquidate kasi sa sobrang pagka-bullish nila. Imagine mo, nag-all-in ka, nag-leverage ka, tapos nagkaroon ng ganyan. So, sometimes, pag sobrang greedy tayo, sabi ko nga, greed is worse than fear. Kasi nagiging illogical ka na. Hindi mo na iniisip yung pagbagsak, puro pag-akyat na lang. So, yan yung ending.
Yeah, no?
Ulit-ulit siya, Coach Mary. Nangyari na yan in the previous bull market. Laging may ganyan. And
Yeah.
nauulit. And mas worse pa ngayon. Di ba?
Yeah. So that's why, guys, it's very important that your discipline should be over your emotion. Okay? Hindi yung emotion na magkocontrol sa inyo. So, may nag-remind sa inyo, guys, huwag niyong kakalimutan tong araw na to na wala, baka sabihin niyo wala naman nagsabi sa akin eh. Walang ganun Walang ganun dahil sinabi yan namin kayo ngayon na dapat ang emotions nyo, nasa pinakababayan. Dapat ang disiplina, ang sarili mo lalo, di ba? Ang magsasabi, magko-control sa emotion mo. So sabi nga dito, would you consider hedging as a form of suicide trading? Ako, to tell you honestly, if tayo dito, meron tayong iba't ibang kumbaga system or strategies. So kung ikaw, it's not part of your strategy, hindi mo yan naman naaral and all, you don't know how to handle it. Yeah, yes, that's really form of like gambling or suicide mo sa trading yun. Talagang ma-liquidate ka doon kasi hindi mo alam. Sige, maglulong ako ngayon at tapos bumabaksak. Short naman. Wala, kasi wala kang system eh.
Coach Mary, may dadagdag ako kasi ang dami talagang nag-message sa akin, nag-short sa gold 3,300. So ang ginawa nilang band-aid solution, hinedge nila. Meron silang existing short position, pinasukan ng long para lang hindi masunog ang account. It only makes the situation worse. Ideally, kakat mo siya and mag-i-start ka talaga ng tamang strategy, Instead, kumbaga wag mo nang ipilit. Sinort mo, alam mo namang hindi dapat, so nilong mo na lang dapat. So hedging for me, hindi ko siya ina-advise. It's actually not just suicidal, but it will make everything worse. Even, tama, pwede, suicidal siya. Kasi ang advice ko sa mga nag-message sa akin ng napakarami, kasi nga, nagkaroon sila ng exposure sa 3,300, sinort hanggang ngayon. So ang akin lang, mag-start ka ng tamang diskarte, separate account. Tapos yung hedging kasi, unless mag-close yan o bumalik sa 3,300 si gold, makaka-recover ka. Pero what if hindi binabalik? So mag-start ka na lang ng ibang strategy and then over time, makakabawi ka, makakabangon ka. Kasi kung aasahan mo na hinedge mo, sinort mo, babalik ng 3,300, parang sumusunto ka sa buwan. So, ang advice ko para na rin sa mga same situation is accept the reality. You have to let go. You have to do what's right. Hedging is not the solution. It will only make the situation worse. Bakit? Nagpapasok sila ng pera para i-buy, para hindi masunog. So, is-segregate mo na lang yon, kumbaga sa ibang account, and do the right thing. Then, bullish tayo, i-buy mo hanggang sa nag-accumulate ka ng gain enough para ipang-offset dun sa existing portfolio mo na may unrealized loss. And that's how you deal with it. Hindi yung papasukan mo ng maraming pera para lang mag-hedge ka, di ba? So guys, please, seek guidance, and pag ganyang sobrang emotional tayo, di ba, siguraduhin nating tama yung ginagawa natin. Wag na nating hayaang it only prolong our agony. Imagine 3,300, naka-short ka, tapos hedge mo. Hanggang ngayon, hini-hedge pa nila. So wala. Pataas na ng pataas to hanggang next year
all-time high.
Diba? Hindi So, what if ayusin na lang yung diskarte, let go, and eventually, pag ginawa mo yung tama, makaka-accumulate ka ng gain enough to let go of your losing position. Mag-o-offset sila kasi may ginawa kang tama ngayon.
Yes.
Diba? So, mas maganda kaysa pilitin mo na hanggang next year ka pa ba mag-hedge ng ganyan. It doesn't make sense at all, guys.
True. Tsaka, if talagang seryoso ko sa trading, you're not into the profit. You're in for, the discipline. Pag nakuha mo if you're willing to let that go and really decided na ito na talaga ang time ko to be disciplined when it comes to trading, you will follow na your rules, your trading plan. You will learn how to cut. especially, no, kapag trending like gold, guys, it's really important you have stop loss. So, that's why, again, no, like what our second point mentioned, your discipline should be over your emotion. Naku, highly emotional ka lalo kapag nag-hedge ka. Talagang,
totoo. Kasi magiging desperate move na yun eh.
Oo.
Pasok ka ng pera, papasukan mo ng buy kasi meron kang losing position na naka-short sa gold. Hanggang sa, Diyos ko, hindi mo na alam ang gagawin mo. Hanggang sa maubusan ka na ng pera. Hanggang sa, the market eventually can beat you. No? Para maging miserable ka na. Guys, please, huwag niyong gawin yung mali yan.
Yes. Agree and agree. So sabi nga dito, when the emotions are high, intelligence is low. No? Sabi, ang daming ganun eh. Diba? Ang daming, alam mo naman, no? They know what to do. But they're highly emotional. No? Kaya they're blinded, no, in making decisions. So that's why today we share with you guys, no? Dapat ang emosyon natin ay tayo ang nagko-control, hindi ang emosyon ang nagko-control sa atin. Okay? And it will only happen if we build discipline. Okay? So that's how important values is. And when our values is discipline, no, it would really show up, no, yung result nun magpapakita sa trading natin. Okay? Okay, new insight for newbies. Thank you, coaches. Okay, thank you. Yan ang gusto natin, no? That you take home. You'll take home something tonight.
Yes, so marami talaga tayong pa-take home ngayon.
Yes. Gusto natin na marami tayong mata-take home. Okay. Oy, going back. Present natin ulit. Okay. Yan, okay. Now, we move on to the last point. Last point na tayo. Set standards and not excuses. Ayan, tamaan ang mga dapat tamaan. Ayan. No, maraming mahilig mag-excuses eh, di ba? Hindi, si market kasi yan eh. Or, ngayon lang yan. Alam mo yun, parang lahat ng bagay, parang lagi siyang merong i-justify. So, it's not, pero hindi niya sisisihin sarili niya. Okay, pag na-liquidate siya, sisisihin niya lahat ng tao, but not himself. Oh, no! Sino yun? Oh, no! Blind item. That's right. Okay, so, ito ang example, no? Example lang, no, of standards when it comes to trading. There are so many standards, no, in trading, but we'll give you 7. Okay, 7 trading standard. Okay, very important that you follow your risk management rule. No, kanina pa sinasabi ni Coach Jem how important, no, ang risk management, lalo na kung you're trading gold. Guys, okay? Ayan, yung lot size natin, no, even for shadow, 'di ba? Meron tayong sinasabi na specific na lot sizing, just follow it, no, lalo na kung nag-uumpisa ka pa lang. Okay? Kasi ang common excuse doon, hindi, double ko nga muna ngayon lot size. Ito kasi, ang ganda ng ang ganda ng setup ngayon. Ano ito? Sure win. Ayan, patay. Sure win. No, pag sure win ang pagka-liquidate. Kaya guys, just follow your risk management. Pag sinabing 0.01 lang, add ng another 0.01, no, yun lang munang ilalagay natin, di ba? Don't double it if it's not part of the rule. Okay? Okay? Kaya you follow the standard. Okay? Stop making excuses. Next, you wait for confirmation before entering. Okay? Meron dito kung mahilig ka mag-buy ng breakout. Naku po. So, kung wala naman yun sa rules mo, dahil lang nakita mo na, ay baka hindi na ako mabigyan ng entry nito. Hindi ko nahihintay ng pullback. Enter na ako agad. Patay. Okay, hindi ka na nag-follow ng rule mo. Mataas mo pa nabili. Malayo sa cut loss mo. Binalikan yung bumaba pa, no? Cut ka. Okay, so, ang excuse, sayang, baka iwanan ng price. Okay? So, meaning, hindi mo alam yung DNA nung tinitrade mo. Kung ganun yung feeling mo may iwanan ako. Dapat, kung alam nyo kung ano yung tinitrade nyo, like for example, for gold, alam nyo, no, it has the capacity of doing pullbacks. Diba? Lagi yung bibigyan ka pa ng entry noon. Okay, all you have to do is to be patient. Okay? Next, number 3. Set and honor your stop loss. Sinabi ni Coach Jim, kailangan talaga, no? Whenever you're trading, meron ka talagang stop loss, lalo na kung trending. Just like gold. Okay? Sabi nga, no, anong common excuse dito? Tanggalin ko muna ngayon. Magre-reverse eh. Pagbibigyan ako nito, makakapag pa ako, fair trade na cut. Patay. Hanggang sa totally, no, more than your usual cut pa ang nakuha sa'yo. Okay, ayaw natin nun. Another trading standard, you journal every trade, win or lose. Okay, kahit, guys, the simplest form, kahit nga sa notes no, sa phone, you can do that. Docs, sa Excel, as simple, just journal it. Okay, screenshot, sulat-sulat kayo, anything, kasi importante, no, na nalalabas yun, nasusulat nyo, nagre-reflect kayo in every trade that you do. Okay, you can do it not just daily, no, you can also do it weekly or monthly, but what matters is that you journal it. Okay? Wala akong time ngayon, bukas ko na lang record. Until hindi na nga nakapag-record. Lalo na kung hindi mo pa nasisimulan. Hanggang sa walang na talaga. Hindi na nakapag-journal. Ayaw natin yan. Huwag yun. Okay, you trade your plan and not your mood. Okay, again, hindi dapat ang emosyon ang nagde-dictate. Okay? You follow. Your discipline should be over your emotion. So, dahil hindi dahil sa strategy, hindi dahil sa system, kaya gustong pumasok ng trade, dahil feel lang niya. Wow, dahil feel mo, no, na pumasok sa trade, papasok ka. Ay, hindi ganon, wag ganon. Another, you review your performance. Okay, kung bakit, ang ganda ng trading ko ngayon you review it, ano yung mga bagay na ginawa mong tama, diba? Hindi maganda yung trade ko ngayon i-review mo ano yung mga ginawa mong mali. Diba? So, dapat you analyze it. Diba? Yung mga trades mo. Sabi dito, okay na, alam ko na kung saan ako nagkamali. Yung mga ayaw ng mga conflicts, no? Ayaw makarinig ng nega. Ayaw makakita ng pagkakamali sa sarili. Ayan na. Yan ang mga mahilig mag-excuse niyan. And lastly, you protect your peace before profits. No? Ito na nga. That's why hindi namin encourage yung hedging kasi believe me, matatanggal ang peace mo. Yeah. Kakaisip, no? Ano ba ang tamang gawin, no? Maglulong ba ako, mag-short ba ako, litong-lito na, no? So, guys, it's very important na yung peace nyo, nako-contain nyo yan. Kesa, sa common excuse, okay lang ma-stress, basta mabawi ko ang loss ko. Ay, guys, hindi mabibili ng pera yon, no? Dahil yung inis mong yan, yung stress mong yan, hindi lang sa trading yan. Pati sa pamilya mo, ramdam ng pamilya mo yan. Ramdam mo yan sa sarili mo. Yung self-confidence mo, bababa. Kasi parang, ano ba yan, hanggang ngayon hindi ako maka-breakthrough dito sa trading.
Grabe yon yung emotion na ganun. Parang it's really a unique burden. Sira agad araw mo eh. Kumbaga parang halos banguting ka nakakaisip eh. So, pagka ganyan, dumating tayo sa ganyan eh. Pare-pareho tayong dumating eh. You know the best solution pagka ganyan na is to finally let go eh. Pero ang suggestion ko, before letting go of something, meron ka ng solution in place. And usually ang ginagawa ko dyan, dalawang solution. It's either proactive solution, meaning, sample, meron akong loss, no, na $3,000 na floating. So, gagawin ko siyang motivation para maka-earn ako ng $3,000 enough to offset that. That's what I call proactive solution. The other solution is, i-realize mo siya just to cut the burden. And you will also use it as a motivation to recover it eventually once you start something new. Na-mention ko yun doon sa Trading Psychology for International Market. Nasa YouTube ko yung link, sinishare ko lagi yun. That I was lost 200,000 before. Nung time na sobrang volatile ni gold, nakabili ako talaga nabuhusan din ako. But I use it as a motivation hanggang sa na-recover ko na siya. Unti-unti. So, it's a better feeling na kesa naman hayaan mo yung sarili mong magdusa sa isang bagay na hindi mo
Ah,
alam kung kailan matatapos, di ba? You
totoo.
rather get rid of something na nagpapahirap sa'yo so you can focus more on how to recover. Okay? Type nyo nga guys, Gold 888 kung nakuha nyo yun dun sa nakaka-relate.
Yeah,
Kasi yun lang yun, Coach Mary. Hindi lang to
agree.
applicable sa gold but any trade and asset na titrade natin, mapa-crypto man yan. Kung meron kayong unrealized loss sa tingin nyo, wala ng pag-asa, you have two solution. Be proactive to solve it and tulad ng example ko kanina, di ba? Dapat may ma-realize gain ka na, i-offset mo doon, then finally let go. Or let go and then start to recover slowly. Kesa wala
Yeah.
kang gawin, hintayin mo. Hope is not a strategy na hintayin mo makabawi, makabalik si gold sa 3,300. Para kang baliw nun. Diba? Literal, di ba? So, guys, gusto natin hanggang next year tayo in long term to. Di ba mas maganda next year pare-pareho na tayong nasa better position?
Yeah.
And this is the best time to make things better. Hindi yung hahayaan nyo na naka-float yan, yung mga mali nyo yan. Hindi. Yun lang guys.
Agree.
Hindi nyo deserve maghirap ng ganyan. Don't prolong your agony until next year. It can be the worst thing that can ever happen. Make sure by the end of this year, you already have a solution in place. Okay?
Agree. Thank you, no? Na-inspire na naman tayo kay Coach Jem. So, when we think about gold, no, we think about Coach Jem. Okay? So, sabi nga din dito ng aking indirect mentor na si Jim Ron. Sabi niya, you don't get what you want, guys. You get what you tolerate. So, if you keep making excuses, wag kang mabigla, no? If ang performance mo, nasa negative ka pa rin. Hindi mo pa rin na-achieve yung goal mo. Guys, because of your excuses. Okay? But then, it's the other way around. If you keep doing the standards, if you keep doing the ordinary, if you keep building your discipline, guys, believe me, it something extraordinary will show off to your profits and to your performance.
Yeah.
Yun ang key take home natin, no, for excellence. That's how you will get edge. Hindi siya yung, kailangan ko makahanap ng unique, kailangan ko makahanap ng holy grail or whatsoever, di ba? You just have to master it. Like you're already here in Traders PH, guys. You have so many choices. You have the copy trading, you have the shadow, you have the gold. All you have to do is really master one step at a time. Ikaw na lang ang pipili. We have all the resources ready for you, and we really want to help you achieve your goal, in trading. So, with that, syempre, ang gusto lang din natin, na talagang tayo, we focus on mastering ourselves, in developing our personal, ourselves. Because with that, sabi nga nila, yung naalala ko sa topic ni Coach John, na 10% lang yung strategy, 20%, 30% yung business side o yung risk management. But yourself, the self-mastery, more than 50%, 60% to 70%. So that's why ganun ang ginagawa natin dito sa Road to Kage. Now, we value, for us, naniniwala tayo na if we develop ourselves, we master growth at the same time, makukuha din natin yung mga pangarap natin na amount. Okay? Dahil dyan, ano ba ang mga pangarap nyong amount? Sige nga. Don't be shy, ilagay nyo na.
Guys, comment nyo nga, ano ba yan? Daily ba? Coach Mary, ano yan? Amount in, day, week, month, anong specific? Day,
pwede, no? Day? Pwede, daily, no? Ganda nun.
Daily, di ba? Hindi naman not necessarily overtrade, pero yung bang goal mo na, pag nagtitrade ka in a day,
darating ka rin sa position
sige,
na yan.
Comment nyo nga guys. Kung ba, reasonable lang reasonable lang na realistic.
Lagay nyo lang dyan. 500 per day, 200 per day. Why not, di ba?
Sige. Sino pa iba?
Just keep it. Just type it.
O 100. At least iba yung you create a goal for yourself na realistic. 100 a day. At least diba, yan yung sinasabi nating be realistic. And ito maganda dyan, Coach Mary, guys I'm talking about my experience.
Good.
The more na nagiging consistent ka, for example, nag-umpisa ka 100 a day or 50 a day or every other day nakaka-achieve ka ng ganon, the more you build confidence.
Yeah.
And the sooner you see your portfolio grow and recover, the better you will be. Anong ibig sabihin? It will give you confidence eh. So kung nag-umpisa ka ng 50, 100 na e-escalate mo into 500 and so on, provided may discipline ka sa lot size, di ba? Hindi yung 0.10 ngayon, bigla kang magpo 0.50, 0.1, wag ganong consistency guys. Nakita niyo yung lot size ko, di ba? Para tuloy-tuloy, hindi yung ang ganda-ganda na ng progress mo, bigla kang mawawala sa disiplina.
Kung kailangan nag 0.5, doon ka natalo.
Yun nga eh, di ba? Consistency. Dapat consistency. And yun yung goal natin dito. You have to set a realistic goal, and the consistency means growth, and then as soon as you able to achieve that consistency, the more na magiging confident ka na eventually magugulat ka na lang na recover mo na yung previous loss mo na ni-let go mo. Kesa naman you keep on holding on your losses, that reminding you that you are a failure, that takes away your confidence. Diba? Hindi dapat ganun, hindi deserve. Kaya nga in-explain ko kanina yung solution eh. So, I'm pretty sure 101% guys, lahat kayo na nakikinig dito and makakapanood ng replay na to, will eventually recover from your losses by doing the right thing. Di ba may replay naman ito, Coach Mary?
Yes. We'll make it
pwede
available.
ko upload sa YouTube ko, no, Coach Mary?
Pwede.
And para maraming ma-reach out na tao at makatulong din sa kanila. And believe in yourself that one day you can be consistently profitable. All you need to do is to start doing the right thing.
Agree. Ang ganda no? Kindly type it on the chat box. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Yes. Si Madam Colleen, amen to that. Yeah. Alam mo, ang ganda ng sinabi mo, Coach, kasi actually, it's really the reason why we value excellence. It's not just because nakita natin sa mga magagaling na tao kanina, kay Stephen Curry, kay Uncle Warren, kina Mark Minervini, kina Jim Rohn. But actually, it is written in the Word of God, no? Na dapat tayo, we set our thoughts on what is true, whatever is noble, like what you said, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, and whatever is admirable. If anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such thing. So tayo, nandito tayo sa trading, hindi tayo parang bara-bara lang dito. No? Again, may purpose si Lord why we are in this game. Kaya just imagine, sa dami ng tao, 1% lang marunong mag-trade, like here in the Philippines.
Exactly.
Diba? And 5% lang doon yung profitable. Eh, nandito ka. Diba?
Mismo.
You could be somewhere else, but God placed you here. So, wag na natin sayangin yung pagkakataon. Let's be excellent, no? In what God has entrusted to us. So, lagi mo isipin, ginagawa mo to not just for yourself, but really to honor the one who has given you the ability to produce.
Exactly. Ang ganda ng sinabi mo. Ito ngayon ko lang to sasabihin sa inyo lahat, guys, na the reason for everything that's happening in my life is because of what I prayed before. Alam niyo ba yung prayers ko? Sabi ko, God, pakatiwala niyo lang sa akin tong success na gusto kong mangyari. I will get rid of all the sins that I have committed in the past. Kumbaga, give me another chance, no, to have this opportunity once again, because God is so great. It gave me a lot of opportunities. Sabi ko, God, I know that I can be something extraordinary by trading gold this time. So parang ako, nung time na yun wala namang specific pero nandun ako sa journey na mina-master ko na siya, no, siguro that was way back April, May. And magugulat ka na lang na since naging worthy ka. Kaya ito guys, no, if you want to become profitable, be worthy of God's blessing. Kumbaga sa kanya lahat galing yan. Walang imposible sa kanya. And you have to do the work. Kumbaga, you need to work smarter and harder compared to what you prayed. Okay, pinagdasal natin yan, pero maging worthy tayo. Iwasan natin lahat ng mga kasalanan na para maging worthy tayo, and magugulat ka. You're in the process of becoming exactly what happened to me. Kumbaga, all these things, kumbaga sa kanya lahat yan. Because if God works in your life. Kumbaga parang pag mag-manifest sa buhay mo, amazing things will happen. And marami tayong nagpapatunay dyan. Ako, I cannot do this alone. It's all because of what I prayed for and what God has entrusted to me.
Definitely, no? So, many students, many traders, no, can really relate, Coach, no? They are also saying here, na talagang do your best and God will do the rest.
Yeah,
Sabi
exactly.
super
Ang ganda
blessed
ng
po
praise
talaga.
na yan. Oo, totoo. Totoo yan, guys. Nung time na sobrang, sabi ko, God, sabi ko nga, doon sa trading psychology for international market, umiyak ako ng dugo sa sobrang sakit eh. Kasi iba yung pagdadaanan mo kay gold eh. Pero paano mo siya ma-overcome? Mag-pray ka. Kumbaga, pray ka. Kasi yun lang yung makakapitan mo nung time na yun eh.
Agree.
And sabi ko nga, walang ibang makakatulong sa atin kung hindi siya lang.
Agree.
Hindi siya nagkulang. Sabi ko sa inyo guys, as a trader, kailangan mo matinding emotional and mental support. Wala kang ibang lalapitan kung hindi siya.
Agree.
And yun yung pinaka-weapon natin. And by the time na binigay na sa'yo ni God kung ano man yung pinag-pray mo, continuously become worthy of it. And ingatan nyo kasi hindi yan, kumbaga once na magkamali ka, pinabayaan mo, mawawala sa isang iglap.
Yeah.
Nangyari sa akin yan before. Way back 2021. Kaya nga 'di ba pinag-pray ko, Lord, bigyan niyo lang ulit sa akin yung chance. I know this time di ko na siya masasayang. So you have to prove that you are trustworthy enough to receive God's enormous blessing. And maniwala kayo guys sa hindi, talagang si God lang ang reason ng lahat ng nangyayari sa akin and to all of us. So let this soon be an inspiration to anyone na your time to shine will soon to come. You just have to trust your timing, di ba, Coach Mary?
Agree. God is always on time. And like what we said, si Lord din naman na nagbigay sa atin ng ability to produce wealth. So, kung kailangan mo ng wisdom on how to handle trading, guys, siya lang una natin lalapitan. Okay? So, excellence comes from Him, and believe me, if you will continue to stick your eyes and focus your eyes onto God, He will help you dito sa trading. Kaya, mag-iisipin na sobrang hirap dito. Meron kang malalapitan. Unang-una ang Diyos, and of course, your trading community here in Traders Teams. And I'm grateful to see yung mga comment natin dito na they are blessed to be part of this community. And if you find this community helpful to you, well, I encourage you, you invite more people here, kasi we want to help them as well to achieve financial freedom through, of course, the resources that we have here in Traders PH. Okay, so saan ka makakita ng program? We're giving this free, and because we want to help you achieve your goals here in trading. So, ang bilis ng oras, Coach Jem.
Sobra, no?
But I hope you learn a lot today. So, kindly type, busog, kung nabusog kayo, marami kayong nabalot na take away tonight. Busog na busog. May take out. May take out ang mga persons. Okay. Very good, very good. Okay. And with that,
salamat guys.
Maraming salamat po sa lahat. And syempre, dahil doon, syempre ang amin lang namang request ay pwede ba kaming makapagkaroon ng picture taking with your beautiful
sige nga. And guys faces. Pala, si Coach Mary will be one of our special guests. In fact, siya sa upcoming CA program 8 years anniversary this
Congratulations, happy anniversary.
Thank you, Coach Mary. So face to face yan. May i-discuss ako dyan na gold scalping strategy and fundamental analysis. So bihira yung event na yan. So I hope to see you all soon. Check my page for details. Okay, isang picture nga tayo na malupit-lupit dyan, Coach Mary.
Yes, thank you so much everyone for joining. Si Coach Doho, nasa work pa, napakasipag talaga. Thank you so much. God bless you everyone. Keep showing up. See you again next Monday. Okay, malalang pa yung debrief this Friday, but on Monday we have another topic. And see you. Thank you so much. God bless you. See you Sabado. Okay, anniversary ng CI program. Bye!
Bye, guys.
Hey! Thank you, Madam. Thank you, Sir Frank, Sir Louis, Sir Mary, Sir Louis, Sir Colin, or Madam Colin, Sir James, okay, Sir Mike, thank you, Sir Sonny, Madam Janice, Sir Peter, hey, thank you so much, Sir John, Sir Christian,